Hello, YouTube. Hello, MGTOW. Hello, Red Pill. This is Red Pill on the Win. And I think it's best to explain the dichotomy of the understand, give you ladies an understanding of MGTOW and the Red Pill. And I'm going to do it in the most simple way possible. We don't care. We genuinely do not care. You know? Like, there's been plenty of events that basically has proven that, in many cases, that train visit, that lady on the train in Philadelphia, where she was getting her cookies taken, them cookies taken, getting them yams slammed, on that train, on that tram system, where her yams were basically getting slammed against her will. A lot of people have stopped caring, and sadly, tragically, you're gonna go through suffrage to which you have never seen before. I'm going to tell you that. You're going to go through some suffrage and the likes you have never seen. And it's nobody's fault but yours. It really is. Nobody's fault but yours. You know what I mean? I'm shocked and appalled to say this, but you're gonna go through suffrage from the likes you have never seen in your life. It is what it is. So, yeah, it sucks. It's gonna suck, and it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get pretty bad, pretty freaking bad. Again, you and your sisters have brought it out in men, to the point where, when you said you were strong and independent and did not need a man, when you've basically said kill all men in your TikToks, when you have basically have taken the seed of a lot of men and have let it develop just enough to where it will actually affect the man mentally, and then you rip it out of your body. Congratulations. Men do not care anymore. A lot of men do not care for your safety. They don't care for your well-being. They don't care if you're broke. They don't care if you're starving. They don't care if you're in danger. A lot of men have begun, like I said, they don't care. They're not going to help you with your tire. And it's going to grow. The amount of men that aren't going to care is going to grow. It's going to grow. Men are leaving the country. Men are basically saying, screw it all. Forget it. I'm not going to be another good Samaritan. I'm not going to get taken advantage of. I'm not going to basically do all this crap for nothing, for absolutely piss all. I don't care about your flat tire. I don't care that your kids can't eat. I don't care that yada yada yada. It is what it is. You created this environment. Are you happy now? Are you happy now, ladies? And I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna break it down. Like, this is this first part is in general. Now it's come for the different cultures. Latinas, ladies who come from Mexico, ladies who come from Cuba, Venezuela, Dominican Republic, Colombia. I am warning you. This is a warning. You're gonna fall, you come into America, you're gonna fall in the same pattern as the rest of the American women. Women who come from the Philippines, women who come from around the world. You come to America or any Western country, you're gonna face the same thing. It is what it is. It's just what it is. You know, it sucks. It's what it is. American women have made it so. American women have made it so. Have presented it to you. Men of other cultures. I'm gonna tell you this: you and your wife will not have to worry about this. It is your sons and daughters. It is your sons and your daughters that are going to suffer. You know, it's not you that's going to suffer. It's your sons and daughters that's going to suffer. Because you are getting a decent ride into the United States to be able to build your finances, build generational wealth. Your sons and daughters are going to get taxed up the wazoo. They're going to be just like me. They're going to be just like me. Unless you manage to pay your house off, they're going to sell the house that you paid off. They're going to sell that house that you paid off. It is what it is. They're going to sell that house that you paid off. It sucks. I know, but it's the reality of things. But hey, it's not like I know anything. Oh, and now we're going to get into the main crux of the matter. What did black women do to make me like this? Well, let's see. You called me an educated lame. Oh, let's start from the beginning. Before elementary school, before kindergarten to first grade, it was all right. I wasn't allowed to build a familiar bond with the positive aspects of the females in my neighborhood. And I was denied access to the other females in my neighborhood. And jumped by her brothers, by a black female's brother, multiple times. Or just enough to get the point across, you know, that black women aren't for you. And on top of that, getting kicked in the gonads really solidifies it. Really, it does a blow on your confidence, you know. Even though I can't recall what I've done, but still, it really takes a toll on your confidence. And then you get rejected for a loser. It's one thing to get rejected for a person that's going to succeed in life. That's one thing. You know, that's not too bad on your confidence. It still hurts, but it's survivable. You know, it's survivable. You know, when you get rejected for a loser, that right there, God dang, that's an uppercut. That is a Sandy Hook. Whew. That is a Sandy Hook. Wow. That is a Sandy Hook. It's like they dip their fist in the sand and give you a nice hook. When you, and you literally, it's just what it is. I've had to accept a lot of things. You know? And then when you of age, whew, I'm not, like I said, you not only have a family, you ought to start a freaking already made family with a single mother, and your freaking baby's daddy does not want to take care of the kids. What makes you think that I'm going to take care of your kids after everything that I've been through? And on top of that, if I date you, you'll never respect me, and the kids will never respect me as a person. So you are out of your mind thinking that a man like me, who's basically working on getting his ducks in a row, is going to ever settle down with you. I literally can die single and childless and be fine. I mean, it is what it is. I have accepted it for what it is, man. It is what it is. And it is going to be what it is. You know, there's, like I said, and I'm doing what I'm going to do, you know? I'm doing what I'm going to do. Whatever I'm going to do, when I do it. There is not a single offer you could ever present to me to make a deal of marriage or even dating you possible. None whatsoever. It doesn't matter if you're CEO of some goddamn company. Yeah, crack the glass ceiling. I don't even care if you're even a gang member, or cartel, or Yakuza. It really doesn't matter to me. There's not a single offer that you could make besides forging my signature. That could ever make me wow, this is great. It's like, look here. I have said this before. I am already dead. You know? I've said it once before. I am already dead. Do you know what that means? Do you understand do you understand what that means? It means that my feelings are gone. My ability to care, my ability to try to start a family is gone. You know? I noticed this when I was in my 30s, that my ability to start a family is gone, and it might be due to the emotional trauma, emotional damage from my childhood and my teens and into my adult life. You know, when you get told that you're seen as a friend. When you get told, like I said, it's not as crushing. It's not as crushing to have been told that somebody's a lesbian, because it's like, okay, it was tragic that you had a crappy experience and now you are scissor jacking it. Now you are fish biting. Now you are biting with the fishes. But to be told that you are seen as a brother, a friend, and you were told by the people that that you're supposed to wife up, that you are not worthy of dating because of the culture you are a part of, Yeah. That eventually it begins to eat away at you, you know? It begins to eat away at you. You know, it eats away at you, little pieces at a time. And that's why, that is the reason why not only black women are off the menu, American women are off the menu. It does, regardless of race or culture, it does not matter that your dad came from Bangladesh, your mom came from goddamn the Philippines. It doesn't matter. Once you're here, you are not on the menu for me. Like I said, I'm already dead, you know? I'm just waiting to be put in a casket. It may be many years from now, but hey, it might be tomorrow. Because I can't predict what's going to happen 5 minutes from now, an hour from now. Heck, one day my brakes may fail and I may have to use the runaway ramp, and I may be in between runaway ramps going 85 miles an hour trying to slow down and end up over an embankment. Crap happens. Crap does happen. Gravity still works. Or I may be 101, 120 some odd years old, still smoking cigarettes, still drinking like a blast furnace. You know? I'm still drinking like a 1970s Barracuda. I don't know what's going to happen the next day. But the thing is, the fact of the matter is that ladies, you have killed a lot of men. You didn't just kill men in a sense of putting them in the ground. You have turned a lot of men into walking dead. You have turned a lot of men into walking dead. I'm one of the walking dead. I accept the fact that I'm of the walking dead. I am dead. That's what you don't understand. I am of the walking dead. It is what it is. And there's nothing anybody can say or do to fix it. Should I go to therapy? It probably won't work. I'm not betting on it working. I'm not wasting my money to talk to somebody that does not care. That does not care. Oh, go to BetterHelp.com. Piss off. Piss all the way off. And when you're done pissing all the way off, write down the word off, roll it up, and shove it in a phallic massager and fornicate with it. Write the word off on a piece of paper, on a sheet of paper, sheet of plastic, shove it into a phallic massager, or a phallic point massager, and fornicate with it. You know? Who says I'm not educational? And then we got simps and cucks like Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson. First things foremost, your wife and your daughter doesn't respect you. Your wife and your daughter doesn't respect you. Come on. Come on, bucko. Try again, Try again, Canadian theory, whatever, doctor, whatever heck you are. But come on, man. Honestly, your wife and your daughter don't respect you, man. Come on. Just stop trying to go at it, because we can literally go at this for years, Dr. Jordan Peterson. It's crazy that all of the people's names that are basically pissing with the manosphere in phallus, in pecker, you know, they both in some sort of pecker. Oh, wow. We got a black peckerwood and a white peckerwood. Good gravy. And you wonder, and you sit here and wonder, why are we talking about this? But hey, you created this world, ladies. You and your simps like Dr. Jordan Phallus and Dr. Umar Phallus. Son. You know? Maybe I should start getting slicker. Phalanx. But in all, realistically, MGTOWs don't care. Passport Bros at least has enough sense to try to get out of the country, to find somebody that actually cares, you know, that actually is taught from day one to be a wife material and educated because they speak perfect English, and many of them have degrees. At least they're trying. Which can be a lot to be said for you, ladies. Like I said, you continue to create these Walking Dead scenarios where a bunch of men just basically take the red pill and just go MGTOW. Some of them don't even make it to the next day. And then you get, and on top of that, here's where the black pill comes in. When you understand female nature well enough, and then you understand the laws well enough, you can just basically put those two together so that the gears mesh and say how exactly boned you really are. But you stay frosty, my friends! This is Red Pill in the Wind signing off.